Good morning, traders. This is Ed Carter with Trader Vision 2020, and our featured trade idea, the trade setup and plan for July 5th, first day back from a holiday, 2018. Today's trade idea will be NIHD. NIHD has been basically on fire since December. If we go out here, well, let's just go to a weekly chart, make it easier. If we look at a weekly chart, there is the screaming trend since December of last year. We had one short little pullback here. Let's go back to a daily. One short little pullback here in May. We found a bottom there, and we've been running hard again since then. So here is the trend since December, and then here's the trend since mid-June. Again, it's been on fire with one bad day, really the only thing spoiling this gorgeous chart. On Tuesday, it printed a what I'm going to call a bullish engulfing candle. That is a bullish engulfing candle, but some people might squint and say, well, that could be considered sort of a morning star. At any rate, it is a bullish signal showing that it pulled back to trend line and made the run up to break out above these highs. Again, going back to a weekly chart, you can see that we've got some potential resistance here where we've had support and resistance in the past. Up here at 407 that we've now broken through. We have another level up here around 469-ish. I'm sorry. Yeah, 469-ish. And then finally we run into resistance up here around 556. We can also see, going back to the daily, how the fibs on this run lay out there. With this level we're at now lining up with the 23.6 extension of this original run. The first target that we're setting here lining up with the 61.8, and then that second target up there kind of a little bit above the 100% extension of that run. So that's going to be our trade idea for today. Let's see if we can't plan a trade. NIHD. We've had earnings out of the way, so we don't have to worry about those for another month or so. We've got a nice setup with 5 bullish and 1 bearish indicator, the 1 bearish being the short-term market bias. And actually this should be 6-1 because we're not showing this bullish engulfing signal here. I'm going to plan this with 2 targets. As volatile as it's been, we might just get that first target and want to take our profits there, but let's look at it first and see where we're at. So let's look at an entry above Tuesday's close, so let's call it just 413 with a stop down here around what, 395, something, let's call it. And that first target up there around 460. With a small dollar stop, let's just back it off a penny, 468. And then that second target up there about where the 100% extension is. We could go on up to that resistance. So that second target could be anywhere from 530 on up to 550. But I want to be conservative, so let's well, actually let's split the difference. Let's say 540. Excuse me. So with a 540 second target, let's see what that does for us. It says we can do 833 shares. I'm not sure, but let's try 800, see how big that is on this account. It's only 3.5%. I can live with that. So let's say that we sell 400 of them at first target. we'd be getting a little over 3 to 1. And if we had to sell the entire position at that first target, we would well exceed our goal for this account of 350 per trade. We would be able to get 440 per trade. But if we just sell half, we can take 220 off, and of course have moved our stop up, so have a lower risk, and look to get on up to that second target. If we sell the rest at that second target, we're now looking at, wow, like 31% at that second target, giving us 5 to 1 overall, and $730 basically in the trade. So that's one way to approach it. Another way that we could attack it would be to do something like this. Let's go back here. Let's say we sold 600 shares at that first target. We would pick up 330, which is darn close to our goal of 350, and sell the other 200 at that higher level. So we're looking at a smaller overall gain, but locking in our trade goal earlier. So both of those are absolutely reasonable approaches. You just need to look at the scenarios and what you think is best. So that will be our trade idea for Thursday, July 5th. Please evaluate this against your own trading style, your own view of the market, and your own trading rules. And if you decide to take it, I wish you very good luck in the market on this trade, and otherwise we'll wish you good market overall, and we hope to see you in the room. By the way, please join us in the Hit and Run Candlesticks trading room number 1 as we continue the open house at no charge, no password required, the remainder of the week in room 1. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, here we go. If you go to the Hit and Run Candlesticks website, click on Trading Room Login, you'll get this page. Go down here and just click on room 1, and that will take you directly to our trading room, and we hope to see you there.